Good afternoon. I'm going to do a quick demonstration of the portal and how easy it is to send up a file to TAMES for your Court of Appeal transcripts. This is just going to be a one short file, so it should be fairly quick and fairly simple. This is the main website to start your upload. If you don't have a user ID or password, you have to get that before you can get to this point to be able to log in. So if you don't have your username and password, go find that, get that from them. It's fairly quick. Normally they'll have it to you within a couple of hours, if not quicker. So once you do that, here's the screen where you log in. So I'm going to log in. Now I'm going to go to the first screen that you see is the screen where you are going to fill out the information necessary to get the case uploaded so that the Court of Appeals can use it. So the first choice here is the appellate court name, and I'm in the 8th Court here in El Paso, so I choose 8th Court of Appeals. My appellate case number is given to me by them, and it actually is already defaulted in here because I am uploading a supplemental record, and so it should be already defaulted in there. And the more uploads you do, the more information it will save in these windows as you go through. So I know that this is the cause number that I need. I need to put the cause, the style of the case in here, and I'm going to type that in. And it's very basic, doesn't have to be that fancy. So once I've got that typed in, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to highlight this right here and do a Control-C or right-click on it and copy it so that I can use it here later in just a second. The document type is Court Reporter's record. So I'll choose that. It's going to be sent on behalf of, that would be me, and the cost is going to be put in there, and that's all you need to put there. I'm going to put in who paid to the transcript. Payment status will be paid. Document description. Very basic description. I'm going to click down to the trial court, and you can put your cursor anywhere in here, and like for me, I want to get to El Paso, so I'm going to hit E a couple of times, and there it is. The trial court name will be the 41st, which is where I'm at for this particular one. The cause number is going to be a 2011 case, and here is where that information right up here is handy to be able to do a Control-V and just plop it in there. At this point, the next thing that you'll go to is File List. And when you click on Select here, what it's asking you for here is your PDF file that you have created, or PDF files, depending on how many files you have. In this case, I just have one. I'm going to click on Select, and I'm going to go where my file is, which is under My Scans. And I see that the file is right here. Let's just expand this a little bit so we can see what I did here. Move this over. I've called it Supplemental Reporter's Record Volume 1. So I click on that, and then you can see here that it has already uploaded it. If it's a large file, you might see a bar down here below with kind of a status window of what's going on. And this will especially happen when you have large volumes of exhibits or MPEG files, MPEG-4 files, stuff like that. The next thing you want to do is click on Select. I'm going to click on No here because it's not a sealed transcript. And then I'm going to say Volume 1 of 1. If you had other files to upload, you would click on Select and go to your next window. But in this case, this is all I need to do. It's a short transcript. It was only about 12 pages, and I'm ready to click on Send. So I click on Send. You can see down here it says waiting for a response, and here in just a second it's going to give me another screen, and this screen is important to save because you want to have a record of what you just did. And you can see here it has the information necessary that I need. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Control P because I want to print this document, and it gives me a page here to look at. I'm going to save it as a PDF because that's how I've got it set up. When I click on Save, it will give me a drop down of the transcript that I just put in. It gives it a name. I'm going to, of course, change that, and I'm going to use the case number that represents the style of the case. I want to put that in the front. You can do it however you want to do it to make sure that you have the information saved the way you want it. So I've got it saved in the place I want to have it saved, and then I'm going to click Save here. So now I've got supplemental record. Click on Save, and I have saved that screen. Now if you notice down here, you can send another document for this case. Where this comes in handy is if you read here, it says valid file types include blah blah blah, and the cumulative file size needs to be less than 2 gigabytes. Now that's a lot of stuff to send. Most of the time that's not going to be a problem, but you could have a large case. You could have maybe a couple of videos or something you had to convert to where this 2 gigabyte size limit could definitely go up and get messed up. So in this case, I am done with what I need to do. I can log out here at this point, and I don't have to worry about anything else for this particular file, and I am done. So I will close out at this point, and I hope that this helped you all, and I'm done. Thank you.